Majority Leader Oseche Mensah says Parliament must pass the Spousal Property Rights before the end of the 8th Parliament. This law seeks to determine how properties of spouses must be shared during divorce and even for cohabitation who are not legally married. During a roundtable discussion in Parliament, Majority Leader Oseche Mensah and Gender Minister Laraba Zuwaira Abdul charged the House to pass the bill immediately.
Dear colleagues, it appears the blame for the non-passage of the bill has been laid on the doorsteps of Parliament. And this is because the bill has been laid twice, referred to the committee and allowed to lapse. It is crucial for Parliament to enact into law an act that directs the distribution of spousal property among spouses going through a divorce or separation. Colleagues, at the end of the 8th Parliament, at which time I shall surely retire, and I believe I will not be retarded from this August House, and I believe I can say the same for the first Deputy Speaker. Among the many things we will do in the impending 4th and last session of Parliament should be the passage of the property rights of spouses. As I said, the affirmative action bill, and equally the intestate succession bill. They must resolve to confront on behalf of our constituents all the thorny issues that have assailed the passage of this law and to promise to ensure that we will fulfill the dictates of Article 22, Clause 2 and actualize the phrase as soon as practicable.
It is not easy when you love somebody, when you love a man, at times you don't care whatever you are doing. Some even take their parents' property and will be a man. Yeah, out of love. Some do, especially the young ones, So we need to educate them. So Gender Ministry, we will collaborate with them. But this bill is under AG. It's not under us. It's under AG. But just that we will collaborate with AG department and see how best Parliament can support us to pass this bill.
But former Minority Chief Whip Muntaka Mubarak says the bill has struggled through Parliament because it failed to deal with the distinctive nature of the Ghanaian society.
I was even the government whip when it was introduced the second time in 2013, and it struggled and it lapsed. And I really wish we could have it as a way of eulogizing the majority leader and the first British Speaker as they leave Parliament. But believe me, if it is going to be introduced in the same form and manner that it was done, I'm sorry to disappoint you that it will surely elapse. Because you see, we are running away from one thing. If you go to the United Kingdom, it has always been English. All of them. They have the same culture, the same language, the same everything. If you go to France, they have always lived like that. If you go to Germany, that's how they have lived. But unfortunately for us, in Africa, we were colonized. And when we were colonized, they took different group of people and put them around the same boundary and call it a country. So we were never the same. We should have that at the back of our mind. But if you want to assume that we want to do it just one size fits all, it will continue to have the kind of challenges that it's going to have. Because I look at part of this and a portion that talks about cohabitation. And the property rights of spouses that you are trying to propose in the bill wants to give her the same, or give him or her the same right, like, what? You can be sure that I will oppose it 1 million times anytime it comes up. Because it does not only from the fundamental core of the society that I come from. It's from on the faith that I have. The majority of people that I represent, I will be against it. And as a member of Parliament, I can only oppose what majority of my people oppose, including myself. If we don't appreciate this difficulty, we'll introduce this in 1 million times, and it will fail, unfortunately, 1 million times.
Our former MP for Tamale Central, Inusa Fusene, believes interest parties must lobby politicians to make it a central part of the manifestos.
Clearly, I don't think that those who drafted the Constitution thought that 30 years will still be within the remit of as soon as practicable. I don't think so. The environment presently is so hostile for a bill of this nature. I think that what we all should be working towards is ensuring that the right provisions are contained in the bill, broad stakeholder engagement is conducted and done in such a way that we build consensus on what should be contained in the bill, and the next government probably be compelled, and lobbyists should, CEOs, if they are here, CEOs should be making it a case for political parties to include the passage of the spousal property rights as part of their manifestos, so that we build consensus that this is the way to go first year in the new regime.